Back for another Star Wars product review. Today we're going to be reviewing the Hasbros Mace Windu's Retractable Electronic Lightsaber. The retail price on this is about $19 to $20. You can get it on eBay for about $85, and yes, you heard me correctly, $85. Alright. I know it's a lot, but you can't, even if you want to get it, like if you want to get it old or you want to get it new, it's still going to be $85. That's on eBay if you want. So it has light and sound, a button to extend the blade, and that's all the parts that I'm going to describe today. I'm going to go into some detail about the hilt, but there's not much there. I'm going to go into my detail about the light and sound and the button. Alright, so we have the light. The light is very weak. I'll turn off the lights here in a moment to show you how weak it is, but first we're going to go on to the sound. The sound is very bland. If you were to turn it on, it sounds like a normal lightsaber that you would hear, but as I'm getting older, and probably some other people getting older, the sound, it's not that intense. I mean, it's not as intense as it would be if you were to buy a Force Effects lightsaber and turn that on. But I'll turn off the lights here and you'll see. Alright, so this is how it looks. Oops, 1 second. Fail. Alright, so that's it. You have 3 dots. Alright, 3 dots. Horrible, right? No, I think it's horrible. I'm not over-exaggerating either. I think it's absolutely horrible. So that is my one, that's one of my dislikes. I hate that. I hate that so much. Because it's not bright. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys there. Another dislike that I don't like. Well, yeah, this is a dislike. And after this dislike, I'm going to show you what this does. Well, I've already showed you what that does, so I don't really need to go into explanation. But if I were to compare this lightsaber to my forearm right here, if I were to make a fist, it's bigger than it. If I were to do that, it's half of my forearm. If I were to go to my elbow to my hand, it's half. Alright, and just a little bit bigger than where that would be if I compared it to a paper towel roll. Bigger than it. I mean, this lightsaber is big. It's bulky. It's hard to fit my hands around it. So that is definitely a dislike. These are 2 definitely dislikes. That's dislike. Let's go into the button. Another dislike. Now, the button. It's just one small button, but you have this extra black strip there, which makes it highly more uncomfortable. I want to hold it. If I'm trying to hold it tight, these are going to dig in my hands. All of these, uncomfortable. I'm serious. It's just, Alright, and another dislike. Yep, there's a lot of dislikes about this saber. Too many freaking screws. You can't look at you can't look at a side of this lightsaber without seeing any screws popping out. See one right there, right there, right there, right there. It's annoying, alright? Which is why I never play with this. Never fight with it at all. Alright? Nothing like that. Alright? Let's go into detail about the saber. So right here you have this rocky feel design. Alright, if you were to feel it, it's kind of bumpy like a rock. It's not like a rock, but you know, it's bumpy. You have this gold design right here. This is where I would usually grab it if I were to play with it at all. Then you have these, which I told you about my dislikes, are very uncomfortable. Of course, you have the button, which I told you I was a dislike. We have the battery pack. It takes, if I remember correctly, 2 AA batteries. And you're going to want a Phillips head screwdriver to unscrew it. Right here, this is a belt clip. I don't think you can clip this to any belt, though. I'm pretty sure they have things out there where you can attach it and clip it to a belt, but if you were to do that, I mean, look at this. it just slides out. And yes, this lightsaber is pretty messed up. But that's basically all there is to this review. I mean, I'm not going to go into any more detail than I have to. So, I mean, other than the rocky pattern right here, the gold designs right there, right there. It is a Mace Windu lightsaber, so it is purple. Purple. All purple. Alright. Now, this button right here, you have to push it down. That's what extends the blade. Alright, but it is spring loaded. Extendable lightsaber blade. So it is spring loaded. There's a little clicker right there to keep it in. But yeah, that's all there is to this review this time, guys. I mean, it's not that much. Not at all. I'm not gonna go into further detail. Well, I've already went into all the detail about the saber. I really have nothing else to say about it. So I'm gonna sign off here, because if I don't talk about the saber and if I just don't know what I'm gonna say anymore, then I'm just gonna go off something random. So this is where I'm gonna say this was Tony Zavalski. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'm signing out. May the Force be with you.